What's good, Cowboys Nation? Welcome back to Cowboys Official News, your home for everything Dallas Cowboys. It's OTA season at the Star in Frisco, and the vibes are electric. We're talking Dak Prescott looking healthy, CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens forming a scary WR duo, and some big NFL rule changes. Plus, a historic moment for girls flag football. And this is the 2025 Cowboys OT breakdown you don't want to miss. Can this team hit the over on their 7.5 win total and end the 30-year NFC championship drought? Or drop your take in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe to join our push for 5,000 followers. Let's dive in. Cowboys Nation, the 2025 OTAs are underway, and the Star is buzzing. After a rough 5-12 season in 2024, marred by Dak Prescott's hamstring injury, the Cowboys are back under new head coach Brian Schottner, ready to flip the script. The music's blasting, the energy's high, but one star was missing from Tuesday's media open practice, Micah Parsons. Now, don't panic, these are voluntary workouts, and Schottenheimer said Mike has been in and out, helping with team bonding. I trust he's getting his work in. Parsons was at Monday's session and team activities, showing love for Schottenheimer's culture-first vibe, even with his $45 million a year contract talks looming, per ESPN. Schottenheimer's goal for OTAs, get players listening, asking questions, and building on each day's lessons. Posts from a Cowboys Nation are hyped. The OTA vibes are this team's ready to shut up the haters. But with a brutal schedule, weeks 12 to 17 hit the Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, Vikings, Chargers, and Commanders gelling now is crucial. Quick poll, will Parsons' limited OTA time hurt his 2025 performance? Comment yes or no. Let's talk about the man under center, Dak Prescott. After missing 9 games in 2024 with a hamstring injury, Dak's back and he's all smiles. He was slinging crisp passes in OTA, showing off a leaner frame and better mobility. Dak told reporters, "I feel great, just trying to stay healthy." Remember 2023? 36 touchdowns, 9 picks, and second in VEP voting. That's the Doc we need to get back to that 28-point-per-game offense. He's cleared for non-contact work, and his chemistry with CeeDee Lamb and new WR George Pickens is already clicking. Plus, he's mentoring the backup QBs, a reader for a team with 7.5 wins projected and 158 playoff odds. Posts from NFL_Dov Kleiman are buzzing. Dak looks locked in. Healthy Doc, dangerous Cowboys. Your take, can a healthy Prescott lead us to the playoffs? Drop your prediction in the comments and let's see who's got the boldest call. Now, let's get to the fireworks, CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. The Cowboys trade for Pickens a 2026 third-round pick and 2027 fifth for Pickens, and a 2027 sixth was a game changer. Pairing Pickens' 16.7 yards per catch average and 50/50 ball skills with Lamb's 101 catches and 1,194 yards from 2024, that's a defensive nightmare. In OTAs, these two were glued together, grinding on the jugs machine and building chemistry. Lamb hyped Pickens, his ability to go up and get the ball is elite. He's among the best. Pickens, who hit up Lamb right after the trade, said it's good vibes. The whole team's pumped. Schottenheimer and Doc love their unselfishness. Dak said some weeks CeeDee carries it, others it's GP. With Jake Ferguson's 50 catches and Cavontai Turpin's speed in the slot. Get Up Stan Orlovsky called this a top 8 offense. But Pickens' Pittsburgh sideline outbursts raise flags. Post from a PFF_Mike warned, Pickens better keep his cool or he'll mess up the locker room. Question for you, are Lamb and Pickens the NFL's top WR duo? Comment your favorite duo, maybe it's Miami's Hill and Waddle or Philly's Smith and Brown, and let the receiver room doesn't stop at Lamb and Pickens. Jalan Tolbert, fresh off a career-best 2024 with 40 catches and 500 yards, told reporters the bar was high before GP got here. We're all pushing each other. Cavontai Turpin, the NFL's fastest man, brings big play potential, while Jonathan Mingo, traded for a 4th-round pick, and Jalen Brooks, a 2024 6th-rounder, flashed in OTAs. Ryan Flournay's still in the mix, too. The RAR 3 battle's going to be at QB2, it's Joe Milton I versus Will Grier. Milton, 25, acquired via trade, showed arm strength and mobility in his Week 18 start for the Patriots last year. Grier, 30, has experience from 2 2019 starts. Schottenheimer raved about Milton. He's first in, last out, eating up the playbook. Dak's mentoring both, which is huge after 2024's injury woes. Poll, who's your QB2, Milton or Grier? Comment below. Off the field, the NFL's Minneapolis meeting shook things up. The onside kick rule now lets trailing teams declare an attempt anytime, moving the kick from the 35 to the 36-yard line to bump that 6% success rate from 2024. The tush push dodged a ban with Dallas, Washington, and New York voting against it. Sorry, Philly fans. It fell 2 votes short at 2-2-1-0. The Lions' playoff seeding idea record over division titles got pulled before a vote but might return in 2026. Closer to home, history was made at the Star. Arlington Martin won the first ever girls' flag football championship, coached by Patrick Dunn. Formed just 6 weeks ago, they hoisted the trophy, marking a milestone for a sport blowing up in Texas. The NFL is backing it big, approving flag football for the 2028 LA Olympics. But Blitz host Bill Jones noted owners aren't thrilled about players risking injuries during camp. X post from at NFL Cheer, Olympic flag football is massive for the sport. Your take, should NFL stars play Olympic flag football? So where do the Cowboys stand with a 7.5 win total and a killer late season schedule? Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, Vikings, Chargers, Commanders, the 2025 season's make or break. Dak's health, Pickens' maturity, and the O-line's growth with Tyler Booker, Tyler Smith, and Tyler Guyton are key. The defense, led by Parsons, Deron Bland, Trevon Diggs, and Shimmer Revel, needs to fix its run D to hang in the NFC East. Schottenheimer's play calling, inspired by his explosive Seattle days, could make Prescott, Lamb, and Pickens unstoppable, but the tackles worry get Yups Mike Renner,